My name is Aikin Oluwafemi from Aikin Oluwafemi Campus Ministry TV. I'm here to tell you that God is a covenant keeping God. God is a person that does not change his covenant and is ready to help his own people, as many people that believe in him. God is a covenant keeping God that keeps his good covenant that he has made with us. And when we look at the word of the Lord, Psalm 89 verse 34, he said, I will not dishonor my promise or alter my own agreement. So any agreement that God has made with you, any covenant that God has made with you, God cannot alter it. And when we say that everything that he has made, God is not a failure. He is always a person that is doing it. But that does not keep you up from doing your own part of fulfilling that covenant. When God made covenant with Joseph at his time, God was ready to lift him, and God lifted him at his own time. Because why did God lift Joseph? Because Joseph said, if I do this great sin, I will sin against God. Joseph was fearing the Lord and he didn't allow sin to take his heart away from God. So don't allow sin to take your heart away from God. Allow God of greater grace to bless your life, to give you good end. And I pray for you that the greater God, Almighty God, the greatest of God of the whole universe, shall empower you, shall fulfill every good covenant he has made with you. And there's not only good covenant that God keep bad covenant for people. When we were talking about the Amalekites that God told Saul to go and destroy, it was the covenant that made God to do that. God has that mindset that is going to destroy them, and he destroyed them at the end. But this is what I'm telling you, that God is a person that gives covenant. So which covenant do you want God to keep for you? Is it bad or good? If you want good covenant, you have to walk with him. You have to live the kind of life you want. You have to do what you want. You have to be steadfast in his presence. You must not drag. You must know there is a rewarder. He sees all things you are doing. He sees your ways of life. He sees all good things you are doing, and is able to reward you. And